What's good, everyone? Welcome back. Yesterday I went to the junkyard, picked up the Acura CL knuckles. Thank you, Armando, for helping me out with that. And today we're gonna go with AutoZone, pick up the rotors. Pick up the rotors from AutoZone, and then install them. At the same time, we're gonna be helping out my brother, whose Accord is having, I think, starting issues. So I'm not sure what that is, but yeah, we're finally gonna be able to put the 4 stud on that one. Now I'm thinking, there's a, like I mentioned, there's that burning smell. I'm not sure. What if it's my caliper? So it's gonna suck if I buy new rotors and my caliper is the one that's sticking, and that's what's causing the, I guess, burning smell. It's gonna destroy the other rotor as well. So nah, obviously I'm gonna see if I can find OEM through Craigslist or something. Yesterday we were in a rush. We just went to the junkyard for this the knuckles, and I thought about getting the actual caliper. But we're like, I don't know, I'm not sure. So now today I'm kind of like debating it. So yeah, so that's gonna be our little mission today. I forgot to take the GoPro yesterday. A lot of good fun moments with Armando. So today we're gonna have this. As you can tell, still raining here in Southern California. So we're here at Honda. The reason we're here at Honda is because my wife's Accord is still acting up. I replaced the alternator and it was working fine, but whenever she drives it, after a while, you have to, push the brake, push the start button, and it just does like a click. And so I was looking online. There's a lot of threads and complaints about it, specifically the model that we have. So I'm thinking that it's like something with an ignition module, ignition something. So something I don't want to mess with. So the alternator was saying that it didn't pass on AutoZone on 2 different locations. So I was like, okay, the alternator needs to be replaced it. I went back to AutoZone. They said that now the alternator passed, so maybe the alternator did have something to do with it, but now we still experience a little bit of that, so they're not turning on. So just to play it safe, I said let's drop it off at Honda and then just make sure that we're on the safe side. And so we're gonna drop it off and then we're gonna go back in Jacky. And yeah, she's looking all right. There's so much stuff in the trunk, it's making the rear side rub. But man, I love this Zen car when it works. I know all of you guys know the same feeling. But yeah, like I said, this caliper, I think it's this caliper. Yeah, it's smelling like burning, and you can tell the rotor is done. So I'm thinking is this caliper that is locking into place and not opening fully. So we'll be getting a new one for sure. All right, let's go check out what's going on. Should I just got a new Type R? My wife keeps telling me just to get a Honda Fit or a Honda Accord, but I'm a little punk. I don't want to. Back at HQ. So kind of ran into some issues. No major issues. Went and picked up the rotor from Datsun. So these are the 98, 99 CLs, and obviously the difference is the design of it. These ones are just gonna go on top of the actual hub. Update on the Accord, my wife's Accord. So it turns out that is a starter. So I replaced the alternator, which is much harder to do than the starter itself. And I was like kind of bummed, because again, I don't complain about Honda prices as much, but like I said, the alternator is $700, and then right now they just quoted my wife $850 to replace the starter, and the car's already at the dealer. I'm like, man, kind of sucks, but whatever, man, just have them replace it. I was looking at a video right now to see how hard it is to replace it, and it's not that difficult. This one to me is a little bit harder, and I've done this so many times, but just to kind of give the wife peace of mind, I think we're just gonna have them do it. And then I need to do the brake pads and air filter and things like that as well on that car. It's been a good car. It's giving us a lot of joy, a lot of miles, and financially too. Obviously, we don't think about it. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I have to catch myself when I'm complaining about a car, especially when I'm gonna do maintenance. Not fun shit like, you know, the things that we do to break our cars, but when we're gonna do maintenance and things like that, like it seems that I find myself complaining a lot, like, oh man, I have to spend on this, but I don't really think about like all the times that it's, you know, taking me to work, back and forth, and things like that. So I don't know if I'm the only one. For now, kind of just mock this. I was planning on replacing this stuff. The problem is that I do not have, it goes like this. I don't have the new freaking calipers, and so that's a bummer because I don't want to replace this thing, and then put on the same caliper. What I'm gonna do, I am gonna clean, at least so I feel like I'm a little bit productive. I have a trunk here that I really don't need anymore, and everything fell off. And so, like I said, I'm gonna clean. My brother should be coming by. So trunk that I don't need, I think I'm gonna take off the keyhole in the back. More suspension stuff, brace. I really want a 96, 97 Accord. I have a vision for it. It looks like I'm just gonna be cleaning all these little suspension pieces and then organizing there. That said, yeah, man, it kind of sucks just with like the whole things going on with the whole virus and stuff like that. It definitely, I know that it hasn't affected me as much as it has affected others. So if you're out there, you know, who's not getting paid, who can't go to work, bills are stacking up, you know, there's only so much I can say to make you feel better. But, you know, just, I guess, try to look at it from the most positive way. Enjoy the family, enjoy the time that you're gonna be with them. And just a quick reminder, I know right now we're all, you know, scared or whatever the case may be, but it goes away. And I think that's a problem, that it goes away and people forget, and once they go back to their normal routine, they start spending left and right. They don't save money, and I know that's none of my business, but just letting you guys know that even I feel like, man, I gotta spend $800 on that. I spent $600 on the freaking alternator for the Accord, but that's nothing compared to all the joy and the transportation that's provided for us. So that's why I told my wife, you know what, let's not cheap out. That's our most reliable car. That's how it is, man. They're cars. And then when it comes to this can wait. You know, I don't know, we budget and we do things for the cars, and we set funds aside, but I know that that's not the same for a lot of people. But just you know, FYI, once this whole scariness and thing goes away, just make sure that you guys actually, I don't know, I guess a little bit better with the budgeting, especially those that have families and things like that. But again, if you're going through something, I feel for you. I hope it'll get better. Don't know when, but I'm hoping that it gets better soon, so that way we can all go back to normality, and you know, we learn from this. So I don't know. Right now, I guess we take cables like this for granted, but I know in the Datsun community, even little wire harnesses like this are very hard to find. So these ones just go for the little lights in the license plate in the rear. And you know, it's always good to have some extras. You never know when you might need them. It's not that these cars are getting, you know, rare in the junkyard. You can still find them pretty easily, but you never know. Sometimes somebody might need in a little jiffy, and you have them there. Why not? What else am I gonna take away? I'll take away the lights, the actual little assemblies. So like I was saying, this is gonna be the mock-up for the splitter. I don't want it hanging too much, so I will definitely be trimming a little bit more. But yeah, it really needs, as you guys can tell, it's definitely taking some beating already. Yeah, there's just so many different things that this car needs. But you know, for now, it's looking how it's looking. I've been enjoying driving her since I have some time away from work. So that's been a blast. Now getting to clean this little section, and then I think that's gonna be it for today. Next time I should be getting the other caliper on tomorrow afternoon. I should be getting the new caliper, and then Thursday hopefully I have a car interview with one of you guys, and then maybe shooting for Friday to actually go ahead and finally mess with my car. I think Wednesday, tomorrow, we're gonna be, my wife and I have to do our taxes, and on top of that, I need to do the brake pads on the new Accord finally. We've had them, so might as well get to it. Apparently we also need some air filter and some other little things, so I think it's time. We're gonna probably, when we go pick up the car today, we're gonna buy those stuff and then bring it back, and then we'll install all that here. For all that, thank you guys for the support. I appreciate it, and thank you guys for hanging out with me for a little bit. I'll try to do a little bit more vlogs now that I'm home, closer to home, not at work, which is a 2-hour difference, which is huge. And so now that I'm here, I'm able to do a little bit more videos like this, and the interviews, like I said, I'm gonna try to, you know, finally make up. This sucks because the day's clear, right? Freaking weather forecast says that it's like 40-60% rain, so that's what's keeping me from having people drive their cars. So it is what it is, but like I said, stay safe, enjoy the time with your families, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you.